I think they were mid shots. I remember so clearly, and I remember going to the cinema. And, they were backlit, those, and I just thought they were such striking images, and they felt new, and at the same time they felt like they were from a long time ago. At the same time,
setting that period. Shruti, you've seen Banuji's work over the years. Tell me about one aspect of Banuji which still, does me, and what inspires you?
Just everything is easy, but getting 10 of them together, or when there are too many designers doing a film, it's not an easy job.
Yeah. How do you look at Sonam, because you're an actor?
I don't agree with having several costume designers on a film. Whichever film I've been a part of, I've tried to convince other. For me, fortunately for me, I've worked in films besides like bigger actors. When my co-stars, when they have their own costume designer, whether it was an Aisha, whether it was a Nija, whether it was a Delhi 6 or a Ranchana, I work with the costume designer who is working on the whole film. And we kind of do it together. For example, in a Delhi 6, Bharti was doing the clothes of the film, and she wanted certain silhouettes, so I introduced her to Anamika, who's not a fashion designer. She's a fashion designer, she's not a costume designer, but she designed the clothes with the costume designer's vision. In Ranchana, I worked with the costume designer. So for me, I'm not very comfortable working with my own costume designer. I'm a director's actor and I'm a producer's actor. I'm a producer with my sister myself, and I don't agree with that. Now there's a new trend where one costume designer will only do the leads, and there'll be another costume designer who will do the background artists and stuff like that. There's never a synergy between the two, and in my last two films we had that problem. And I do not agree with it. It's like having 3 DOPs on a film, or having 2 directors. I feel the lead, these are HODs of the film. And an HOD should be an HOD. There shouldn't be 5 HODs. That's might be a little controversial as usual statement. So for me, I haven't, maybe in like a Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, or maybe a big film where I'm a part of a big film, then I'll have to have my own designer, because everybody has multiple designers. But in the films that I've done, which are my smaller films that I do, we not have that. Sorry.
I don't know, I agree. That's the way it should be. Sorry. Yeah. Actually, Akbar and Juda Akbar, how did you decide to, with Banuji, accept?
One shoot where I think there was I think it was Momo Auntie, Mumtaz Auntie's orange sari which was on the cover.
Yes.
So to get that drape, nobody could get that drape. So eventually we had to stitch it on me, and I was like, how did she even dance in that sari? Brahmachari. And it's a very iconic. It's like a sari which goes with a golden border. And I was like, that construction of it cannot happen now, because there were no pleats on it, and it gave her a very almost, because she had a curvaceous body, it gave her that silhouette. And what I loved about her was that she designed for the actor's body.
Absolutely.
So that is very, very important. It is not only about, yes, the period matters a lot, but to design, where does the hem go, where does the waistline end, where does it start? That, I think, is key.
Yeah. Shruti, thanks. Shruti, you've designed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this. Could we have a quick picture with all of you?